What is up, guys? HC McEwen here, and I'm back with another video. Sorry for missing out 2 days, but again, it was a weekend, and I don't normally upload on the weekend, so let's back on Monday, and I'm back here to talk to you about who I think the top 5 players of Black Ops 3 are so far. First, I want to say, before anyone judges whatever my decision is, and you better listen to this, and this is in the video, so don't moan. Basically, I watch quite a bit of competitive COD, but not every match. So obviously, I'm not like Mr. X or like Maven who can make like the big calls on what they think. But I've watched quite a lot, and I've watched quite a lot of league matches and the few events there has been. So this is what my decision is based on. Obviously, everyone can have different decisions and opinions, but this is kind of what my one is. And obviously, there are a few players that are very good, but might not get in, and that's because there is a lot of good players this year. And obviously, we don't know a lot so far this year, as there hasn't been that many LAN events. So basically, we're going to start with 5, and honorable mentions will be between the second place and first place. But in number 5, it's kind of been difficult out of the 2 players to go over, and it's out of Attach and Claystar, who I think are both really good, but I feel like Attach is sometimes inconsistent and doesn't always do as well as he should do, and that's why I put Claystar at number 5, because Claystar is the captain for FaZe, and he does so much for the team. Like he does so well with an AI. He does like the energy for the team, and whenever he's on form, the whole team's on form, and they usually win. Like as you saw yesterday, when he was like well and fit and firing, they won 4-0, completely destroy Complexity. And then against Rise, who obviously are a better team, he didn't seem like out that well and ready, and they obviously got 4-0 themselves. In number 4, I have gone with Crim6. Don't worry, I'm not trying to be biased to the 2 big teams. I know it might sound it eventually when you come out with what I've said, but Crim6 is always been a really good player since he started in Black Ops 2, and from then on he's always been a top player. And now he's kind of the mastermind of the Optic team. Like everything he sort of says and does kind of flows throughout the team and makes them win. Obviously, they nearly threw it away yesterday, or they tried their hardest to throw it away, but obviously he might not get the biggest numbers, but he always has the important kills, important interceptions, and like everything he seems to do is always the right decision. So that is Optic Crim6 at number 4. Moving into the third spot, I have gone with Optic Formal this time, as obviously I don't watch every single Optic game, and obviously none of the games. Like I've watched every team so far play, but when I watch Optic, every single time Formal seems to go absolutely off of an AR. Normally it's the submachine gun players that do that, but he's always hitting like double positive. And obviously he's the sort of the AR slayer, and also he doesn't obviously do the objective, but it doesn't matter. He's such a good player, and he's always, whenever he goes big for the team, they always win, and and obviously they win a lot, so he obviously goes big a lot, and obviously that is why he's got to be at least in the top 3. I don't know how many people will put him above Crim6 and bit of a spoiler here, but Karma. But I think he's better than both of them, and obviously he's maybe a bit underrated, but obviously he plays in probably the best team, so he obviously is proven that he's a good player. Now, moving on to second, and this is where some people might go, oh, how can you put him second if you don't watch a lot? And some people obviously understand what I'm saying. But in second, I've gone with Rise Nation's Octane. Maybe I could have put another one of the Rise players in here, but I feel like they're just solid as a team, and that's why they win a lot, rather than having certain outstanding players. And like, so other teams might have one really good player and like 3 average players. They're 4 like really solid players. And I think Octane's the best one in their team. When he plays well, he's so dominant with his AR, just like Formal. But I think Octane could be. Octane could be better than Formal. I'm not sure. Maybe if Octane was on Optic, they would just win. They would win constantly. Who knows? But I think he's a really good player. He's definitely comes out of the sort of shell of the shadow of FaZe and Optic in Black Ops 3, and obviously Rise won 2 LAN events in a row, so obviously you got to have one Rise player in the top 5, and I think he is definitely close to the best player in the game. So Rise Octane in number 2. I'm not going to give pictures here, but the honorable mentions are obviously Attach, Karma, Looney from Rise, and probably any of the other Rise members as well, because they could always be in this list, depending on what kind of person you are. And obviously Zuma, Enable, them sort of players, and even Nagafem for Elevate. That's who's going to be in the honourable mentions. But obviously, moving on to number 1, I'm not going to be too long in here because everyone knows it's coming. But it has to be obviously Optic's Gump, as no matter how Optic does, he's always smashing everything out. Like whenever you watch him online in the league, he's always destroying every team he plays against. And obviously he played really well, and he's the captain of Optic, who are probably the best team in the game, and he probably is the best player in the game. You can't really disagree with that. There's players who are close, and there's players who are just really way too fast to even be playing competitively, but he's definitely the best, and that is why he's the #1. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.